Chosen one, this is about your next move. Listen closely, because what you are about to step into is not ordinary. It is a shift that will shake everything you thought you knew about your life, your purpose, and your calling. Right now, there is a profound stillness surrounding you. Not the kind of quiet that signals rest, but the kind of silence that prepares the ground for something extraordinary. You may feel an inner trembling, a subtle vibration within your spirit. That trembling is not fear. It is destiny cracking open. It is the sound of something ancient stirring in you, something that has waited for this precise moment to emerge. For years, you may have felt stuck, overlooked, delayed, or misunderstood. You may have whispered prayers in the night when no one could see, poured out your heart in moments of solitude, and labored in silence as if your efforts were invisible. But hear this, that labor has not gone unnoticed. Heaven has been orchestrating a next move so intricate, so divinely aligned, that even the most skeptical eyes will be forced to witness its unfolding. And as you receive this message, I want you to engage in the power of faith. Like this video. Subscribe if you haven't already. In the comments, write Amen 111 and declare your faith in the unseen. This is a declaration not just of hope, but of activation. Your next move carries with it the resonance of heaven. It is bigger than circumstances, louder than doubt, and more precise than human timing. You are being positioned at the threshold of a life-altering shift, one that has been designed long before your birth. So prepare your heart, steady your spirit, and lean into this moment fully, because what begins in silence will erupt in manifestation, and you are about to witness the power of divine timing in real time. From the outside, it may have looked like you were simply enduring, waiting, or even failing. People read only the surface story of your life, the delayed promotions, the closed doors, the moments of solitude that seemed endless. But the truth is far more powerful and far more sacred. In the hidden corners of your existence, unseen battles have been fought and won. Every tear shed in private, every prayer whispered in the dark, every moment of perseverance when no one was watching has been laying the foundation for your next move. God has been orchestrating a divine architecture beneath the shadows, building strength, endurance, and spiritual maturity that the world cannot comprehend. The world measures progress by what is visible, by immediate results, by the applause of others, but God measures by depth, by alignment, by the unseen development of your spirit. That silent preparation, those nights of wrestling, those days of patience, is what will make your next move unstoppable. Every rejection, every delay, every seemingly stuck moment was never absence, but preparation. The quiet endurance you cultivated is now becoming the power that propels you into your next season. Prepare yourself, chosen one, because what is emerging will redefine everything. The waiting, the struggle, and the unseen refinement were never wasted. They were the invisible scaffolding for your breakthrough. As the surface world misreads your journey, God writes the true story of your rise, crafting a revelation so undeniable that it will leave no room for misunderstanding. Elevation begins here, in the hidden chambers of your obedience, in the quiet labor that only heaven has witnessed. Your next move is being built in secret, designed to honor the faithfulness you displayed when no one could see. This is the moment when all your hidden victories will emerge, and the hidden struggle transforms into the foundation of unstoppable power. Nothing in your next move is accidental. Every closed door, every moment of waiting, every season of silence has been deliberate, guided by divine orchestration. Delays were not denials, and failures were never final. Heaven has been carefully aligning every detail of your life for this very moment. This is not luck, nor chance, nor coincidence. It is spiritual alignment, meeting divine timing. You are not being forced forward by human ambition. You are being carried into your destiny by the hand of God. Opportunities, people, resources, and insights are converging in ways that defy human logic, and they are converging for you. The acceleration that is about to take place will feel sudden, but it has been prepared over years of unseen refinement. Doors that once resisted your presence will open with ease. Favor that seemed distant will locate you naturally. Alignments that felt impossible will suddenly become clear. This is a season of momentum, chosen one, and it is the direct result of faithfulness in the shadows. You have remained obedient when it was hard, patient when it was lonely, and steadfast when hope seemed fragile. That endurance is now becoming the springboard for your next step. Heaven's hand is visible only to those who watch spiritually, yet the impact will be undeniable to all. The next move you make is a divine orchestration, a perfectly timed reveal that will leave observers astounded. Remember, you are not pushing yourself into destiny, you are being carried. The weight of your preparation has been significant, and now it is time for it to be recognized in ways that will surpass expectation. Expect sudden acceleration, supernatural clarity, and opportunities appearing with such precision that only a divine hand could have orchestrated them. Your next move is more than progress. It is prophecy, materializing in motion. Elevation is not always about promotion or titles. Elevation is revelation. It is the unveiling of what has been hidden within you, the undeniable emergence of your gifts, your wisdom, your influence. The light in you is not a dim flicker. It is an unquenchable blaze waiting for ignition. And now, the spark has been struck. This is the season where the depth of your preparation becomes visible, where your contributions are recognized, and where your unique abilities cannot be overlooked. The world will begin to notice the alignment of circumstances around you, the way doors open and favor flows, and yet they will not see the divine orchestration behind it. What is revealed will not merely impress others, it will redefine the possibilities of what they thought was achievable. New invitations will present themselves, resources will align in your favor, and opportunities will accelerate at a pace that seems sudden. Yet every step has been meticulously prepared by God. Your elevation will not feel like an external reward. It will feel like a natural expansion of your identity. You will be stepping into spaces and scenarios that match your authentic purpose, spaces that were invisible to you in seasons past, but have always existed as a divine blueprint. This revelation will carry authority, influence, and clarity. It is your time, chosen one, to step fully into the light of who you are, allowing your gifts to blaze with undeniable power, not for vanity, but for the fulfillment of your calling and the empowerment of those around you. The unseen labor, the hidden struggle, and the patience you cultivated have now positioned you for a revelation that will leave no room for doubt. Your next move was hidden for a reason. Divine secrecy has been protecting you, refining you, and preparing the path before it becomes visible. Not everything is meant for public understanding. Some instructions are private, some strategies are hidden, and some rewards are reserved until the appointed time. God's timing supersedes human calendars, and what feels delayed is often perfectly timed for maximum impact. Stepping prematurely risks interference, while waiting in alignment allows the full measure of blessing to manifest. You are now entering the moment when divine secrecy gives way to divine revelation. Every alignment, every favor, every invitation arriving at this season is proof that God's timing is perfect, and your obedience has been counted in full. The flow of your life is no longer random. It is directed, precise, and intentional. This is the point where surrender meets acceleration, where trust meets opportunity, and where faith transforms into visible manifestation. Step fully into the flow, chosen one, because what you are about to receive is the tangible expression of God's yes, a full, unhindered, divinely orchestrated affirmation that your next move is both right and necessary. Do not allow the confusion of others, the limitations of human logic, or your own hesitations to slow you down. Heaven has positioned this moment perfectly, and the fullness of what has been prepared for you is ready to emerge. Chosen one, the signs of your spiritual acceleration are already here, even if subtle. You may notice shifts in atmosphere around you, conversations taking unexpected turns, doors that once seemed locked swinging wide, opportunities appearing where there was no prior indication. These are not coincidences, they are confirmations of alignment. The invisible currents of heaven are now visibly moving on your behalf. Resources, connections, and favor are converging in a way that can only be described as supernatural orchestration. It will feel sudden, but it has been prepared meticulously in the unseen over years of obedience, prayer, and perseverance. The spiritual realm has been rearranging circumstances to create a perfect launchpad for your next move. You may even feel an inner excitement, a momentum pulsing within your chest, signaling that the current of your life is shifting irreversibly. Every subtle nudge, every whisper of insight, every unexpected alignment is part of a larger, divine pattern that cannot be replicated or forced. You are entering a phase where your personal effort alone no longer dictates the outcome. The universe itself is responding to your faithfulness. Those who once dismissed you, doubted you, or overlooked your potential will now witness not only your rise, but the undeniable orchestration behind it. This momentum is more than personal gain. It is about legacy, influence, and the amplification of your purpose. What unfolds next will set a precedent, not just for your life, but for all those connected to your sphere. Heaven has positioned you to receive acceleration at a pace that will feel astonishing. The doors opening are not random. They are strategically aligned to match your obedience. Your next move is no longer tentative. It is unstoppable. Every confirmation, every favor, every subtle shift signals that you are entering a season where spiritual alignment meets visible breakthrough. The world is beginning to notice. Chosen one, but even more importantly, heaven is celebrating. The time of silent labor is over. Chosen one, what has been quietly growing within you is about to be resurrected into full visibility. Dreams you thought were buried, authority you assumed was dormant, visions that once felt unreachable, they are all rising simultaneously. This is not a superficial recovery. This is a resurrection of your identity, your purpose, and your influence. The work that seemed invisible, The prayer-filled nights, the disciplined waiting, has been the incubator for the power that will now emerge. You are transitioning from survival mode to unshakable identity. You are no longer defined by what you endured, but by what you are now prepared to manifest. Every step forward will feel infused with divine power, and every action will carry spiritual weight. You are not moving by human strength, but by spiritual force. The miracle is not ahead of you, it is in you. You are becoming the embodiment of all you once hoped for. Authority, influence, and purpose are converging, not as abstract concepts, but as tangible realities that will be seen, felt, and acknowledged. This resurrection extends beyond material blessing. It is a transformation of your very essence. What was once hidden is now irrefutably visible. The spiritual codes embedded in your soul are activating, propelling you into spaces, conversations, and opportunities reserved only for those prepared by heaven. Your next move is both personal and prophetic, chosen one. It is the bridge between what was and what will be, between hidden labor and public recognition, between divine promise and manifest reality. Stand firm, for what emerges now cannot be contained, delayed, or misunderstood. This is your resurrection season, and the fullness of your calling will manifest like a force of nature, unstoppable and undeniable. Obedience is creating ripple effects far beyond what you see. As you step fully into your next move, the universe and the spiritual realms are responding to the frequencies you are now emitting. Your alignment has activated prophetic momentum. Each decision, each action, each faith-filled step is unlocking the codes embedded within your soul from birth. Divine instructions that guide not just your success, but your impact. Momentum becomes visible. The world begins to take notice. What once required effort now flows effortlessly because you are moving in concert with spiritual law, not natural logic. Connections manifest, doors appear, and opportunities that defy explanation suddenly become accessible. The acceleration is supernatural, designed to disrupt patterns, break strongholds, and awaken others through your obedience. This is not ordinary progress. It is divine intervention unfolding through a vessel who has been faithful in hidden seasons. Your presence now carries a weight that commands attention without demand. Prophetic timing ensures that every alignment, every blessing, and every favor serves the larger purpose of legacy and impact. Heaven is clearing pathways and opening new avenues in preparation for the fulfillment of your divine code. Chosen one, this is not coincidence. It is the fulfillment of promise. The unfolding you experience will be so precise, so deliberate, that even skeptics will be forced to acknowledge the hand of God in your life. Your next move is a divine interruption in the natural order, a prophetic shift that alters trajectories, changes atmospheres, and positions you at the epicenter of what God has planned. Not everything from your past can accompany your future. Old doors are closing, clearing space for the new assignments, connections, and opportunities that are aligned with your purpose. The spiritual discomfort you feel around certain people, places, years, or circumstances is not random. It is a signal of divine editing. Let go of expired seasons. Release relationships and environments that no longer serve your growth. Precision is key. Every blessing coming your way is measured to align with obedience, readiness, and purpose. This is a season where clarity replaces confusion and separation signals advancement. You may feel uneasy, but that uneasiness is confirmation. God is making space for exactly what you are meant to receive. Your next move will require discernment, but it will be precise. Every closure is preparation for a greater opening. Every departure, a pathway to expansion. The universe conspires with obedience. What aligns with your calling will remain, and what does not will fade. Step confidently into the new season, chosen one, knowing that divine precision ensures nothing wasted and nothing withheld. Your presence now speaks before you even act. Elevation is no longer about effort. It is about influence flowing naturally. Your alignment, integrity, and spiritual authority make your presence a magnet for opportunity, favor, and breakthroughs. Not only for yourself, but for others. You are becoming a vessel of transformation, a conduit through which blessings and change flow into the lives of those around you. The ripple effect of your next move will extend beyond your immediate sphere. It will affect your family, community, and future generations. The authority in your presence silences doubt, attracts support, and commands recognition without a single word. Your next move is not for vanity, but for impact. You carry influence that cannot be quantified, power that cannot be bought, and presence that cannot be ignored. Others will feel the weight of your alignment, and those attuned to heaven's frequency will recognize the prophetic code activating in your life. You are not just stepping into a season of personal gain. You are stepping into a legacy of transformation, and everything you touch will reflect divine favor. Delays dissolve, and alignment becomes effortless. The subtle shifts you notice are precursors to major breakthroughs. Opportunities arrive with clarity, invitations appear with perfect timing, and resources multiply at a pace that feels supernatural. Your momentum is prophetic in nature. It is not merely a personal advancement, but a divine interruption that will leave observers astonished. Favor compounds, synchronicities accelerate, and what once required struggle now unfolds with ease. Chosen one, this is your season of rapid acceleration. The divine orchestration behind your life is now visible through action, impact, and alignment. The prophetic current carrying your next move is unstoppable. Doors swing open without effort, people align with your purpose without persuasion, and circumstances bend to match the rhythm of heaven. This is a season of supernatural unfolding in short order. Expect the unexpected, trust the unseen, and step boldly, because the universe itself is moving on your behalf. The veil is lifting. What has been hidden, prepared, and refined in secrecy is now coming into public view. Spiritual labor is rewarded visibly, and your perseverance, obedience, and faith manifest in undeniable ways. The world will witness what was once only known in heaven. Doors you prayed for, connections you waited for, and opportunities you hoped for are now appearing simultaneously, leaving no doubt of divine orchestration. Your name will be recognized in spaces where it was once overlooked, and your influence will expand visibly. Public confirmation is not the goal, but the natural outcome of alignment with heaven. This is the season where hidden effort transforms into visible reward. The fruits of patience and faithfulness are no longer theoretical. They are manifest, undeniable, and impactful. Those who doubted your journey will now see the evidence of preparation, strategy, and divine favor. This is your full emergence, chosen one. Every spiritual code, every divine assignment, every ounce of preparation is now fully activated. Momentum has transformed into reality. Resistance dissolves, circumstances realign, favor moves ahead of you. The energy you carry now cannot be ignored. You are unstoppable. Your next move is not incremental, it is total activation. The fullness of your calling is manifesting simultaneously across multiple arenas. Your influence, authority, resources, and vision are converging in harmony. The world will witness not just a shift in your life, but a disruption of expectation. Your emergence is prophetic, powerful, and precise. Step fully into it, without hesitation, without doubt, and without restraint. This is the culmination of everything you have been prepared for, and your impact will echo across generations. Trust the timing. Trust the alignment. Your next move will shock, bless, and transform. Engage with the energy of this moment. Write Amen 111 in the comments, affirming your faith and readiness. Know that divine orchestration is at work, that prophetic momentum has been gathering around you for years, and that your obedience is now being rewarded in full. Step boldly into this next chapter, knowing that heaven has positioned everything perfectly. Your next move is not merely a step, it is a declaration of destiny, a public revelation of private faith, and a manifestation of alignment with the divine. Embrace it fully, chosen one, and watch as the world responds to the fullness of who you are.